welcome to episode 2 of the Leicester City Career Mode. Last episode, we started off the season really great, picking up 3 points against West Ham and Bournemouth. We also did win our first trophy, beating Man City in the FA Community Shield. We also made a lot of transfers. I think let me quickly show you guys the transfers we made. We sold Yuri Tielemans to Manchester United on deadline day for 90 million. Sold Vestergaard, Albrighton. We signed Alessio Romagnoli from AC Milan for 19 million and sold Soyuncu. So yeah, in today's episode we are at the deadline day and let's see if we can make some transfers. Also, today's episode will be the month of September and October, so we'll see. We have some good games here. Game against Manchester United, Arsenal as well, Napoli. Really, I'm just gonna play the month of September. It's already a lot of really good games here. So yeah. So here are the players I have shortlisted for the center mid and other positions. Up top, we have Ibrahim Sangad is a player I'm looking forward to using him. I don't think I've used him before, so yeah. But I did use like other players, Chouameni, Jude Bellingham, Barea. All those I've used them in a rebuild and stuff, so I don't want to use the same players again. But Carlos Herrera looks like a good option. I'm not gonna lie, but De Ketelaere, I don't know how to say his name, but he's been linked with Leicester City in real life, so this could be a Vardy replacement. I'm definitely gonna sign him in the January transfer window. Maxim Kokore is another decent player, but he's not looking the best though. Passing is not looking the best. But yeah, Pellegrini is a player I don't think I've signed as well. So yeah, let's go ahead and get these signings over. First sign of the episode is going to be Brahima Sangare from PSV. He's agreeing an important squad role. Contract length is going to be 4 years. No release clause. I'm happy with it. Let's see how much wages he want me to offer him. So I'll go ahead and offer him 40, 50k. I think that should be fine. And he wants some bonuses. We can go ahead and move that. Let's see if he agrees. Yeah, he wants a little upgrade. You know what? Welcome to the club, Ibrahim Sangare. Here's the visual confirmation. I've signed Ibrahima from PSV for 30 million on the dot. Our second sign of the episode is going to be Lorenzo Pellegrini from AC, not AC Milan, Rome FC. Let's see if he can get the contract sorted out. Crucial role, that's fine with him. Let's make it 5 years. He's happy with the no release clause as always. 65k. We can go ahead and remove the bonus and let's see what he wants. 68. Yeah, that's fine with me. Welcome to the club, Lorenzo. Here's the visual confirmation. I've signed Lorenzo Pellegrini from Roma for 56.7 million. Yeah, 56.7 million. Ayozo Perez has been sold to Napoli for 6 million. Here we go. That was a really hectic deadline day transfers, but let's take a look at how much we have spent as a club. Here it is. We have spent 105 million pounds and profited 131 million pounds. Let's take a look at the transfers we have made. We sold Yuri Tielemans for 90 million, signed Luca Pellegrini for 56.7 million, signed also Sangare for 30 million as a backup, Soyuncu to Juventus for 24 million, Alessio for 19 million, Marco Brighton to Crystal Palace for 6 million, Jose Perez for 6 million as well, and Vestergaard to Hertha Berlin for 5.1 million. And let's take a look at the top transfers. Of course, it's going to be Yuri Tielemans, Pau Torres to Juventus for 80 million, Immobile to Chelsea, Theo Hernandez there, the two brothers going to Real Madrid and Liverpool, Pellegrini there with 56 million. Yeah, not crazy transfers, just a low key transfers. But here's how the team is looking like after the transfer window. I'm really happy with the squad. As you can see, it's progressing really nicely. James Justin, I gotta say, is really surprising. I was looking for a left back at the beginning, but now I don't even think if I need one. He's performing out of his skin. So is the other. But yeah, I did convert Luca Pellegrini to center mid. Yeah, it's gonna take 2 weeks, but yeah, this is how the team is looking like. We also finally sold Ryan Bertrand. He's off to Manchester United for 2.9 million. Here we go. Our first game of the episode will be taking on Manchester City at King Power Stadium and looking to continue our streak against them. But this is how we line up: Ricardo Pereira, Fofana, and Alessio Romagnoli with James Justin at the back. But yeah, really strong lineup for us. Patson Daka and Jeremy Vardy will be a test against Ruben Dias and Anamrik Laporte. But yeah, really strong Man City lineup. I don't know why they're not playing Erling Haaland, but I guess it would be good for us since we don't have to deal with him. But the other team, the rest of the team looks really strong. I think Mavericks and Mahrez, I meant to say, and Jack Grealish is going to be too much to deal with. But we do concede the first goal of the game here. It was a terrible mistake from, I think, was Fofana trying to pass it to Ndidi, and it was picked up by, intercepted by Rodri, and Rodri makes it 1-0 in the third minute to give them a lead here. But here we come again, looking to pass the ball really nicely here. It was intercepted in the end by Enamrik Laporte there to deny us what could have been an opening goal. But here they come again, Man City on the attack there. Roji taking a shot from outside the box, and it was equal to it by Kashmir Smackle there. Beautiful save from him. But here we come again, Harvey Barnes looking to put in a beautiful cross here. For a second, I thought this was in the back of the net, but it was other than that, as it was just scraped the post there. We do consider free kick here in the 22nd minute. I think it wasn't even that much of a foul. I think it was just a knock. But here we go. Kevin De Bruyne taking the shot there. Let's see what he can do. He can hit him, but I don't think he will go straight. He's a really narrow angle. But yeah, he does put in the middle, and we defended that really well. As they have the second ball again, takes a shot, and another beautiful save from Kashmir Michael to send it out for a corner. But here they come again, Man City in the 30th minute, looking to add up to the lead there. Oh my days, Ricardo Pereira just got done on the right wing, but yeah. And this was another good chance we had. I thought this should have been a goal from James Madison. At least he tried his best. He taken the goalkeeper, and he's not going to beat Ederson from that close of an angle. Anderson gets the best of him here as we concede another goal here. Courtesy of, was it a goal? I think it was. Yeah, it was. Yeah. Again, Man City pressure is too much to deal with, and Kevin De Bruyne does make it 2-0. Go into the half. They have a 2-0 lead here, but here we go again. We gave it all here as Patson Daka looked to have another good chance here. Takes a shot, and what a great save from Ederson to keep them in the game. But from that point onward, well, we had a few chances here and there, but nothing too serious there. And that was a good chance there, but unfortunately, Man City's defense was just too strong for us. Coming into this game, I really expected anything but a draw, but I am fairly disappointed to say the least. But what can you do? It's Man City, but we come again. James Justin, I think that was a free kick. I don't know. Maris is becoming a diver there. That wasn't even so much of a foul. He just fall, but we do unfortunately do clear it there, and it does go up for a corner. But here we come again with another good chance here. Ricardo Pereira finds Daka to Jamie Vardy, and this was a beautiful reflection save. I meant to say from Ederson save. That was his whole game summed up there. Ederson was just keeping him in the game, and that's what you expect from your goalkeeper. One of the best in the league. Here they come again, Man City with their last few chances of the game here. Haaland getting past the defender, and he sets up Kevin De Bruyne really nicely, but we do make a save, and that's how the game's going to end. Here we go, our second played game at the Astor will be taking on Napoli in the first game of the Europa League group stage. Let's see if we can start off on the right foot here, away at the Stadio Diego Armando Maradona. But this is how Napoli line up, a really strong lineup. I gotta say, they have Koulibaly, and Victor Osimhen, I think he's a really good player, and this is how we line up. I did make a lot of changes. Thomas Somare there, Pellegrini playing, and Lukman will be back since he scored, I think, a hat trick last episode. I think last month, yeah, against Fulham. I cannot remember, but we started really strong there, promising against Napoli in the first few minutes of the game. Yeah, unfortunately, we do concede a goal here, courtesy of Victor Osimhen. The Napoli just get past our defenders like that. I don't know what Ricardo was doing. I think he was sleeping on the right back position. But I gotta say, we did immediately get the goal back here again. Pat Sandaka is doing all sorts of defensive work here as he intercepts it and finds Jamie Vardy, and Jamie Vardy makes it 1-1 in the 17th minute to give us the goal back here. But here we come again. So Mario's been really good so far in this game, makes the intercepts, and then we do kick off a counter attack here. Pat Sandaka with a beautiful ball roll to find Vardy, and those two partnership is too cold. Trust me, Vardy and Daka are just the two duo you want to have in your team, and they do pass it around and make it 2-1 here. All of a sudden, we have a lead against Napoli, but we don't want to get too comfortable as we almost conceded a goal in the 28th minute. But luckily for us, it did bounce off the post here as we come again in the 37th minute. Ricardo Bebe, who's been no Ricardo Pereira, I meant to say, yeah. Regardless, this guy's been sleeping the whole game. I think he woke up the first few half or the first few minutes of the first half. But here we come again. This was a beautiful through pass from Pellegrini to find Daka. I'm saying it should have been a goal, but I don't really blame him. He gave it all he wanted, but yeah, unfortunately it was saved by Alex Meret. But again, in the 64th minute, here they come again. Napoli absolutely just got done there by Osimhen. He took a shot from like a downtown. It was held onto by Kasper Schmeichel. As we have another good chance here, passing the ball really nicely is one of the key stats here. As Patson Daka gets past the defender, takes a shot again. It was deflected by Kalidou Koulibaly, which goes out for a corner. But We will get our last few chances of the game here. Nice header and a nice cross from Thomas, who's been decent in this game. I think he did what he's supposed to do against a really strong Napoli team. But we had another really good chance in the last few minutes of the game. A nice save from Alex Mere to keeping them in the game. But here we come again. Our last chance of the game here in the 85th minute. Nice defending from Napoli, and that's how the game is going to end. We do pick up 3 points in our opening game. Absolutely, will be taking on Brighton. I'll go ahead and quick sim this game. I only made one change to the team. That will be Kelechi and Nacho will be coming on up top ahead of Jimmy Vardy. He's having finish issues. Let's quick sim this and let's see what kind of result we get. We settle for a draw here against Brighton. Nothing going on. Here we go. Our last game of the episode will be taking on Man City again. I don't know why we matched them in the third round of the Carabao Cup, but you know what? I wanted to win some trophies in this series, so this is how we line up. Again, I didn't make any crazy changes to the team because I know how Man City play. But yeah, let's see if we can maybe get a revenge against them. But this was the first good chance of the game we had. Javi Bonds with a lot of pace, that's fine. Pass and Daka there, and this was a little bit too slow. I think should have done it faster, but yeah, Man City did get caught to us. But here they come again, Man City with another first good chance of the game here. Jack really taking the shot with a beautiful shot. It was hit nicely. I think it was Roger that hit it, but again, it's not gonna trouble Kashmir Michael. But this is our first really good chance of the game. That should have been at the back of the net from Jamie Vardy, but unlucky for him. I think what's his name, Ederson put him off at the last second. But we do have another good shot here from us at the box. It was James Madison, but unfortunately, it just goes off the post. Saved by Ederson. But on the other side, Man City did get a good chance on shot there. On target, I meant to say it was another decent save from Kashmir Michael. It was just all end-to-end game. Both teams taking shot on each other, but no real threat here. But Man City just at this point they were just all over us, and the defending in this game is just atrocious. That's something in this FIFA you just cannot defend honestly. But it doesn't matter if you have Van Dijk or you have Patrick Fair, you just cannot defend in this game. But here they come again. Man City look to add up to their lead, and who for a second actually thought that was in the back of the net. But yeah, Jack Grealish will be kicking himself. That was a really close shot. Does go out for a goal kick, I think. On the other side, Maris did also get another good chance. We're letting off too many shots from outside the box. I don't know. It's just that's the one way you can play against Man City. But they will get their second goal of the game here. I think it was Haaland. It's my first time seeing him in Man City jersey. But yeah, he did come off the bench, and 3 minutes into his debut, he did make it 2-0 for them. And after this, I thought this is already wrapped up. Man City were just defending really tightly. They're not even afforded us an inch of the space. But yeah, we tried our best, and they do add up to their lead here. And Kevin De Bruyne makes it 3-0 in the 73rd minute, and that was just curtains for us. There's nothing, no way to get back to this game. But we'll just play for pride. You never know. We could make a late comeback, but it was already done. But this was the last chance we had at the game here. Harvey Barnes finds Pasandaka. He takes a shot. It was saved by Ederson, and we crash out of the Carabao Cup in the third round. It's going to be against Fulham, which I'll be quick simmed. I've made only one change to the team. Let's see if we can pick up 3 points here, and we do pick up a 3-1 here. Jamie Vardy with a brace and Patsandaka getting the other goal. Lega Versava. I did make a lot of changes to the team except for Schmeichel, Patsandaka, and James Madison. The rest of the team is changed. I'll quick sim this. I'm wishing for 3 points here. That'll put us nicely ahead, and we do pick up a trash and 4-0 win here. And James Madison with the hat trick and Daniel Amarte with the other goal. This episode will have to go to James Madison. He had a decent episode, not decent, great episode, scoring a hat trick against Legia Versava, and also he's been overall a nice player. So yeah, he does pick up his first player of the episode. If you made it this far into the episode, make sure you leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care, peace.